Due to this new pandemic that we have in attention, being only curious is not an option. Large number of small and micro businesses, formal and informal, such as mechanical and electrical workshops, vulcanizers, hairdressers and beauty salons, and hardware stores, clothing and shoe stores, and even street scrapers, they remain closed and some even went bankrupt. And so, in this current situation of economic uncertainty, saving money is crucial than ever. That is why we have decided to make a video explaining by points all the measures that we should put in place to save as much money as possible. So sit back, relax, and watch the whole video. So let's say you're around the kitchen table with a stack of bills next to you, armed with nothing but a pen and calculator, trying to make sense of last month's finances. Much to your humiliation, you find that after you factor in all the expenses, you don't have much money left. And if you are ever in this situation, then believe me, you have to learn how to save money, even a lot more money, to feel the impact in your bank account. So let's say you pull out this expense spreadsheet again and start to figure out where you can start to cut out costs and look for smart ways to save money in your budget every month. First and foremost, know that you are not alone. This situation of needing to learn how to save money is a situation that millions of people around the world find themselves in every single day. And as a small business owner or job holder, especially if you are married, it is a constant battle to keep your finances in order. As I mentioned earlier, the emotional reaction to financial distress is to simply start cutting things out in your life. This really doesn't mean not having coffee in the morning, staying home for dinner, or choosing to start cutting your own hair. And here I want to dispel a common myth, and that is you don't have to have an unwanted lifestyle to save money. And yeah, I know, the problem with that kind of pinch of pennies you make when you skip your daily coffee is that you constantly demoralize yourself by taking away the little luxuries that actually make lives worth living. However, that doesn't mean to live like a tight-fisted and deprive yourself. The richest people in the world only got where they are now through smart money management. What I'm telling you is that there are better ways to save money. And this is why I've put together a list to show you some of the smarter ways I've discovered to save money each month. Obviously, no tips will save you thousands of dollars, but a combination of a few of them will save you money that you can reinvest in funds or growing your business as quickly as possible. And here are my picks for the best ways to save money that you can do actually right now. Number 1. Automate your bills, savings, and finances. One of the main reasons we don't save as efficiently as possible is that most of the time we have no idea how much money we should be saving upfront. Our brains are inherently wired to fight us every step of the way when it comes to saving money. First, by making finances incredibly boring for the average person, and second, by constantly trying to make yourself believe that you have more money than you actually have. And that's why you should definitely start automating your finances. Instead of always trying to guess how much of your paycheck should go towards your savings and bills, you can easily set up an automated process where everything is taken care of for you. And by automating your finances, you can save yourself all of the headaches and stress that usually comes with managing your money. You should streamline the entire process by paying all your bills and expenses the same day of your paycheck, and this way you can be sure you know that your bills are paid, your saving accounts is being funded, and investments are being managed, all without having to lift a finger. And best of all, the money you have left in your pocket is your money that you can be using without any guilt. Number 2. Adopt the 80-20 rule, effort and result. The mindset you need to adopt immediately with your finances is the 80-20 rule. In case you didn't know, The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, states that 80% of your results come only from 20% of your efforts. Once you are aware of this, you will see it appear again and again in your lifetime. If you take a look at your last grocery bill, for example, you'll find that about 80% of the total bill comes only from just 20% of the items that you bought. And on a larger scale, you will likely find that 80% of your budget is spent on the same things over and over again, while 20% of what you spend goes towards those one-off purchases, those little things like lattes and avocado pies. What I'm trying to get across here, that the key to saving money is not to focus on the 20%, but to focus on the 80%. Take a look at the things that make up your 80% of your budget, those same expenses that you keep redoing. Are there any costs that can be reduced from there first? Can you get something cheaper? Why don't you stop revisiting these same points? Think about that. Number 3 is to focus on wholesale purchases. This one is relatively easy. If you have items that you use frequently, then see if you can buy them in bulk and get a discount from a local supplier. Oftentimes, you'll find that you'll get your goods for the best unit prices and rarely have to worry about finding yourself in a breakup situation, making this a pretty easy way to save money every month over some essential items. Number 4, share memberships, subscriptions, products, and tools online. Let's say there is an online course or a job aid that you've got your eye on, but you can't justify the extra expense to purchase. Save some money by finding a friend who is already using the same product, or by asking another friend to share this cost with you. Whether it's a subscription to an online service or some other business tool, it's a great money-saving strategy. All you have to do is to share your login credentials with each other, and you both now have access to the same hardware for half the price. How cool is that? Number 5, negotiate your invoices. No other skill in the world will save you so much money or be so valuable to you later in life than the power of negotiation. On a larger scale, the art of negotiation can save you thousands of dollars and earn you as much to start and grow your business. On a daily basis, learning to trade can immediately save you thousands of dollars in the long run. Right now, you can easily pick up the phone and call your service providers, no matter if it's your mobile phone or car insurance, and just ask them if they can give you a better deal. A 5 to 10 minutes chat may be all you need to immediately save money and see a reduction on your bill for the next month. Believe me, it's real and it's possible. Number 6, get at least 3 offers before you buy. Another great negotiating strategy that everyone should adopt right now is to get at least 3 quotes from 3 different vendors before making a final decision on any major purchase. This virtually guarantees that you will save money on any major purchase. Let's say suppose you run a business and everyone wants to do business with you, but you have to give them a reason to give you a better price, which often ends in a significant way to save on individual purchases. And the easiest way to do this is to let sellers know that you are getting offers from other suppliers and that you will choose the best. This simple money-saving strategy will cause most vendors to price you competitively to keep your business profitable. Number 7, prepare your lunch. You've probably heard it over and over, but the reason this money-saving tip is so popular is that it works really well. Taking some time to prepare your meal before going to work, or simply choosing not to eat out, is a great way to save money quickly. You can even take it a step further and plan your meals at the start of each week so you know exactly what to buy when you are going shopping. You can easily save thousands of dollars annually by following this simple money-saving tip. Number 8, is to cut the landline line. Among the best ways to save money easily is to cut the landline. Although we all have fond memories of yelling at our brothers and sisters to stop using the phone because you are using the internet, fortunately, over the past few years, technology has developed in leaps and bounds, to the point where we truly live in a wireless world. Having said that, it's time to cut the landline, unless you're one of the few people in the world who still use their landline. Landline phones almost feel like the relic of the past these days. On average, the cost of a landline is around $30 per household. This means that on average you can immediately save up to $360 per year just by removing your landline. Number 9 is to make a real financial plan. One of the best ways to save money is to establish a financial plan. And one of the main reasons it's so difficult for the average person to save money is simply because they don't have a solid financial plan. And without a financial plan, all of your budgeting at the start of the month is fake because there is no real understanding of where your money is going. And the only way to fix this is to sit down and spend a few hours making a proper budget that you can stick to. Yes, I know it might sound like a lot, but spending a few hours right now is going to save you thousands of hours in the future, and most importantly, save you money. There is a big number of budget and financial plans to follow online, but I personally prefer to use the envelope system. The envelope system, also known as the envelope budgeting method, and it's a popular method for visualizing and maintaining a flexible budget. The key idea here is to prioritize cash income to meet separate categories of household expenses in physically separate envelopes. Yeah, physically separate envelopes. Basically, by following this system, you will ensure that you never spend more money than what you earn. Last but not least, number 10 is to make use of your community. If the development of your professional network is not a priority for you, you will have to accept the fact that you will not go as far as your companions who do. Being able to access a network of like-minded people at all times is a valuable resource that can only promise to keep giving more and more. By joining a community, or simply creating a community around you, you give yourself access to new ideas, new skills, and new contacts instead of paying a professional consultant or a business coach for their time and knowledge. If you have a friend who has the knowledge you are looking for, all you have to do is ask them and get the information for free. Plus, a network can introduce you to new clients and potential investors, and this gives you the chance to find a mentor who can guide you along your journey. If you don't know where to start, you can easily find a community on Quora or Reddit. Guys, trust me, it's all about discipline. If you are successful in establishing the habits we have discussed in this video, you will achieve your goals and save your money every month. I know that it may take some effort at first, if you are not used to it. We are not hiding it from you. But later, saving will become a habit in you. You won't think about it anymore. It will be automatic. So I would say invest a little effort now to benefit from exceptional results later. And am I missing something? If I haven't found some great ways to save money, feel free to share your own saving ideas in the comments below. What is really working for you? What's your secret? I am waiting to hear from you. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye.